Hey y'all, welcome back to Tony TV, and it's time for the takeover. I apologize, I know it's been a pretty long time since I made a video. Had a lot going on in life, had to get my mental health in order, and so I had to take a break from YouTube for a while. But I'm back, and got new videos for y'all, as this one's titled, It's a Life Update. So recently, for the past 30 days, I've been working on like my health goals, my fitness goals, trying to get in shape. I call it Thor low, and that's what we're working on. That's the end game. That's gonna take a while, but we gonna get there eventually. For the past 30 days, I've been grinding it out in the gym, diet, all that, whatever. So today, I just want to give y'all an update of how the past 30 days went. Have before and after pictures to show you guys, weight check-in. Also, within this video, I'm gonna drop a few lifestyle changes I've made within the past 30 days, because pretty much everything started pretty much at the new year, like new year, new me type thing or whatever. So a few of the key ones I'm gonna go over with y'all today and tell y'all how those are going for me and then how I implemented them. So I made a cheat sheet, so I remember what I'm talking about. So one of the main things was for this year, I wanted to work out consistently, because in the past, I would start working out consistently, I'd do it for a few months, I'd be doing great, and then I'd slip up one day. One day I'll binge watch a Netflix show, and then the gym don't see me for about a good 2-3 months again. I don't know what it is, it's just once I start watching TV, if I get into a show that's really good, I start slacking on everything else in life and I forget everything else I'm trying to do. So I said this year, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try to work out 4 to 5 days a week. Whenever the weekend comes, I'm off work. So I knew that on the weekends, I had no excuses for why I couldn't go to the gym. So every weekend, I would make sure, regardless of whatever's going on, I get to the gym, whether it's the first thing I do in the morning or if I do it every night. But like during the week, I would say like 2 to 3 days throughout the week, I'll make room in my schedule to make sure I can go to the gym after I get off work. The biggest thing for me was not to take a nap after work and just go straight to the gym. If I take a nap, the gym not happening. For the 30 days, I did really well. Like, I was not missing the gym. If I had, most time actually, I was going about a good 6 days a week. Okay, so the next one is my dietary changes. Now, prior in 2020, 2020 was rough, there was a lot going on. So I kind of let myself go and I was just eating whatever I wanted. Didn't really have groceries, so I ate out a lot. It was a lot of fast food, a lot of McDonald's, a lot of Wendy's, just whatever fast food I get my hands on, I ate it. But I said this year, I'm gonna turn that around because fast food is expensive, it's costing me a lot of money. I couldn't keep living like that. So, as far as dietary changes, I've been doing this first one is no beef and pork. I cut out beef and pork when I came to college in general. I was like, I don't want red meat. I heard it's not good for you, so I just cut that out. Now, it'll slip up every now and then, you know. Every now and then you might need some bacon or whatever, or I might want like a really good burger. But I said for this time being right now, it's like we're going back at it, no beef, no pork. And by April, I need to be looking like something because I plan on having a birthday photo shoot, which I'll give y'all more details about that later on in another video. I had to cut out alcohol. That was a big one. I said no alcohol because the end of 2020, your boy was going out every weekend. And whenever I went out, you know, you had to have a few drinks, a few shots here, a few drinks there, just a little something to make sure you feel right at whatever function you at. And I was at a lot of functions, so a lot of alcohol being consumed. So I said, okay, for the next 4 months until my birthday, I'm not gonna drink. And I'm doing very well, guys. I want everybody to know it's been a good month and a half. I have not had any alcohol, and I'm very proud of myself. Because I went to a party last weekend, and I decided not to drink. Even though I was being peer pressured to drink, I chose not to. So I would just like to shout myself out for that one. I think that deserves a round of applause because I would really like some alcohol right now. No alcohol, we staying away from it because that's why I had a beer belly now. I had to get rid of it. But when April come, we up. Okay, so next two kind of go hand in hand. So I'm also doing no sweets and like I lowered the amount of dairy I have. And the reason I put those hand in hand is because I love my ice cream and cookies. So I was like, okay, if I cut those out, let's see what happens. Cause yeah, in the past I would eat all my ice cream. I would get like the little, I think it's a pint size ice cream and I would finish that in one night. Cause I just feel like it's pint size. That's giving me personal size, fun size, snack size. You can finish that in one sitting. Like, why am I holding on to this little pint of ice cream? So yeah, I would finish that all at once, y'all, and it was bad. And then cookies, I would eat cookies every night too. So I said, okay, we're gonna cut all the sweets out, let them go, let God handle me, and I'm just figure it out from there. So I've been doing pretty good. I slipped up once, but this wasn't within the 30 days. So like, since I'm making this video after that initial 30 days, some stuff has changed since then. I started slacking a little bit, but I'm about to get myself back together. So let me just speak about that 30 days. So in those 30 days, I had no sweets, had no cookies, no ice cream, no candy, none of that. I was good. I didn't cheat on none of that. And then limited dairy. Really only dairy I have is I eat eggs every now and then I have like some cheese. But even cheese like is very limited. Like I want to cut out all my dairy in general because I'm lactose intolerant and I bloat easily when I have too much dairy in my system. So I cut most of that out, and I think it's actually made a big difference. Next for me, probably like the dietary changes, because all this like one lifestyle change I made at once. As I stopped eating past like 9, 10 p.m. Now for me, that was because around that time, that's when like I'm getting ready for bed, my night's slowing down, I didn't want to keep eating throughout the night or whatever. So I would try to have dinner around like 8 o'clock. It depends on what time I went to the gym. I would try to have dinner or like have my protein shake, right? But like protein shake would be my last meal, so I would try to have that right before bed and not eat anymore for the rest of the night. That was very big for me. I did pretty well on that one, but that's because I didn't have nothing better to do. So I would just stop eating. I increased my fruit and veggie intake because I wasn't having much of that. I barely like fruit. It's like about a good 3 fruit I eat. Most fruit I'm not a fan of. Vegetables, I don't mind vegetables. I just don't cook them that often. But it's also because I wasn't cooking often in general. So when I would go get my fast food, I didn't have vegetable options or fruit, so I just wasn't eating them. But we're doing a lot better. We incorporated the fruits into our smoothies, so that's getting us right at the moment. Okay, the last 2 big ones for me. It was no fast food and no potatoes. I miss French fries, y'all. French fries and chips. I could go for some chips right now, but I'm trying to lower my carbs overall, and I know like potatoes is a lot of starch, so I was like, I need to back up. I need to back. So in those 30 days, I didn't have no fast food, didn't have no potatoes, no French fries, no chips. I don't know what other forms of potatoes I eat, but I didn't have either of those, and those are 2 of the big ones. So I feel like I did very well. As far as like dietary changes, I did very well. Like what I committed to, I stuck with. I kept my head down, did what I had to do. It was good. The next lifestyle change I made was meal prepping. So in the past, like I said, I would do a lot of eating out, buying fast food just because I didn't feel like cooking. I would come home late from work, didn't want to cook on my weekends because I was busy going out. So I just wasn't cooking. So I would have to eat out for every meal, and that was expensive. I was broke, couldn't keep living like that. Had to get that lifestyle up too. So instead of buying food, I went grocery shopping at the beginning of the month in January, and then I just meal prep throughout the month. So I think I made 4 meals. So each week I made 1 meal, and that was my dinner. And then like for breakfast or whatever, it would just depend on what groceries I had, I would just cook at that point. But I made sure to meal prep my dinners, so I didn't have to, so when I took lunch to work, I already had food, I didn't have to buy food out. I'm trying to stick to it. Sometimes I really don't feel like cooking, but I suck it up and I just cook, I get it out the way. It takes out the guessing when it comes to like, oh, what I'm eating for dinner tonight, I don't have to guess no more because I already have my meal prep, so like I know what I'm eating. So like within like the fitness goals, I wanted to be doing check-ins with myself to make sure I'm on the right track. So I would do like weekly check-ins, and that was more kind of like a physical thing of just looking at myself, because I really don't want to set like a body weight goal, because those, I don't know, like I've set body weight goals in the past and like, okay, yeah, I meet it or I don't meet it, but like, and I look at myself and I'm still not completely happy with how I look. So and this time around I was like, I don't want to set a body weight goal. I just have like a physique goal that I'm trying to reach. So like I would in the mirror just look at myself, flex every now and then, just see like, okay, are my muscles growing, are they not? What areas of my body need more work? What do I need to focus on more in the gym? I would do that weekly, because daily, you're not gonna see changes every day. So I didn't want to even set myself up for failure by looking at myself daily like that. You're not gonna be right at your goal right now, but you're working towards it. You can see the progress you're making. I'm seeing progress this week. Let's see what can happen next week. Let's see what happens the week after that. So when I show you my before and after pictures of the first 30 days, like that was a big motivation for me to see where I started at and where I'm at now. And it's like, okay, let's see where I can keep going. The last thing I would say has been very important is having people to hold me accountable. I feel like that's the reason I haven't reached my goals in the past, because I've been on like this fitness journey, just Thor loading for a very long time. You ask my friends, they're gonna tell you I've been saying I was gonna be Thor years ago, and we ain't get that yet. But we're working towards it. And so having people in my corner that can hold me accountable has made the biggest difference, because they can see how serious I am this time compared to the other time. Well, okay, the other times I was serious too. It just, I told y'all I started watching Netflix, I went ice cream one night, and that ice cream one night turned ice cream for the week. And so, little things like that, I just used to be setting myself up, They know the end game, they know the goal that we're working towards. So I got people texting me on a daily, like, did you work out today? Have you done this? Have you done that? My roommate, she be checking on my groceries. I think she be looking at what I be my trash. I think she looking at my garbage to see like if there's any fast food bags in there, which there aren't any. And she gonna check me if I'm, steering away from what I should be eating. So shout out to you, Britt. I got my brother, we did this push-up challenge together. We was doing, I think it was 100 push-ups and sit-ups every night, and like we would send each other check marks every night to check in to make sure we actually did it. So like that was holding me accountable, because okay, if he sent his checks, like, oh damn, I need to go do my push-ups and my sit-ups, so I'm not falling behind. Then also I did a challenge with my other friend. We were doing a Nike Run Club challenge or whatever. So we did that. I think I was doing 30 miles in 30 days. My brother was doing 30 miles in 30 days. And she was doing, I think she was walking 30 minutes a day, something like that or whatever. But we had to set up on the app so we could track each other, see where everybody at. So, you know, I had to put in a lot of work. And we started slacking on that for a while. But overall, I would like to say I finished. I did my 30 miles in my 30 days. So once again, shout out to me. We're gonna try to do another challenge eventually, but not right now because I'm tired of running. My knees hurt. But yeah, it's all been a very big help. So I'm gonna drop the pictures of my before and after onto the video. I don't know where they're gonna be at, but they're gonna be here. For the before, I didn't actually weigh myself before because I was fat and I was looking real hefty, and so I didn't want to even know how much I weighed. But in the past, when I've been around that weight with that gut, it's been like around like a good 167. And then now, last time, when I weighed myself after the end of the 30 days, but I think it was around like 160, 161, something like that, whatever. So I lost a decent amount, you know. Y'all see my stomach went down, you know, the beer belly's gone, so we're happy about that. And like you can see like muscle tone and display like in my bicep, you can see some in my back. So I would say like with those 30 days, you know, your boy made progress. Now the only thing is I have made this progress in the past. And I would get to this point, this when I would start slacking again. Now we're in month 2, and I'm gonna update y'all on how month 2 goes in another video. But yeah, so this is my fitness journey. This is what I'm working towards. You know, by April, we need to like Thor. We need to like something. Something's better than nothing. So right now we're not fluffy no more, but we started out real fluffy. But fluffy is leaving. I'm keeping you updated with how that goes. I'll make some more videos kind of related to like my fitness health journey goals. Stuff like that, because that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. And so with me being focused on that, I want to showcase that to y'all, so y'all can also hold me accountable. Y'all can send me in the comments like making sure you eat right, making sure you go to the gym. You know, if y'all just want to see progress pictures or anything like that, follow me on Instagram. I can start posting those more often, posting when I'm going to the gym. Y'all can just message me like, did you work out today? And you know, I would love that, because if y'all messaging me, ask me if I worked out, I can't lie to you. So if I didn't work out, now I gotta go work out right now. Or if I did work out, I'm proud to tell you, yes, I did what I had to do for the day. I got more videos coming, I promise. You know, it's been real slow, but I'm trying to get back into it, trying to ease back into it. So don't kill me. They may not drop on Sundays, but I'm gonna try to keep them coming, try to keep y'all some more content. I'm working on some stuff, got some ideas in motion that I'm trying to get out there to y'all. So yeah, appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Catch y'all next time.